Today's recipe is beef pilau or goat meat pilau. So please keep watching as I share with you this recipe. Hey there, welcome to Lynn's Simple Recipes. So guys, this is what we're going to use in our pilau. These are the spices that I'm going to specifically use in this pilau recipe. I'm also going to use 2 medium-sized onions. These are red onions, and then 1 tomato. So without wasting time, I'm going to cut the onions into small slices like this. This is how they should be cut. And then the tomatoes, cut them also into smaller sizes. So this is what I'm mainly going to use: onions, and these are the tomatoes. I'll use quite a number of spices: bay leaf, cinnamon, cloves, star anise, and many more. And then I'm using goat meat. This is marinated goat meat. It is already marinated. I prefer using marinated beef or goat. So you're going to get your pot and put it on your cooker. Then add quite enough oil to your pot. This will be enough for this. Then let that oil heat up before you can add in those other items. You can add in the onions after it heating up. At this point, I'll add in my chopped onions and then fry them to dark brown. I'm going to fry them till they turn dark brown. So as you fry them, when they start turning, please get close to your pot if you are away from your pot, because the onions should not totally get burnt. They should not get burnt, please. So you need to keep around or keep watching on your pot. As you can see, right now the onions are getting to a darker color. They're getting to dark brown, and then they decided to add in tomatoes. So remember the other chopped tomatoes. Now it's the time to add them in. So keep mixing everything together, and you're going to let these tomatoes get fried up till they are soft and tender. It is also advisable to cover your pot with a lid so that the process can be fastened up. And as you can see, the onions are much softer, the tomatoes are getting softer in the process of being fried. So at this point, you'll find that the tomatoes and the onions are sticking on your pot kind of, and then you can tell that at this time I can add in more of the spices. I can add in the spices. So the spices are already pounded, so I had to pound them. Remember, they were in their normal form, but I had to pound them all together, and that's what we have. It's best to pound them to get the desired results. So I'll also let them get fried up for some while before I proceed with the next process. So we had Reiko cubes. I'm going to add in the Reiko cubes also at this point. So I'll keep mixing everything together as I get my meat or beef ready. So remember, we are using goat meat. You can use beef or cow meat. So right now I'm adding in my meat. So what I'm going to do is I'll just keep mixing everything together. So at this point, you let the meat get fried. So you let the meat get fried. Don't add in water. Just watch and see how I do it. The other thing, during this process of adding in the meat and letting it fry together with every ingredient that was there before, it enables the meat also to, get all those flavors. Remember, it's already marinated, but again, remember we also added in the spices, so it will try to absorb all the spices in the process, and also let it fry. Please let it fry till you see. Sometimes the meat or the beef can produce water. So you'll have to let that water fry or boil to the point that it's only as if the beef or meat is frying itself. So you let it fry and fry till you can only see the oil. I don't know whether that makes sense. So at this point, I had to add in water because I had let the goat meat fry and fry. So you add in water according to the amount of rice that you're going to add in. So I'm going to cook 1 kilogram of rice, so that's why I've added in something like about 4 cups of water. You can add in salt according to how much salt you take also. So after adding in the water, please, you need to cover your pot and let the water boil with the meat. Just let the water boil. When the water boils, get your rice ready. I hope at this time you should have washed your rice, by the way, to reduce on the starch in the rice. Wash your rice and then add the rice to this boiling water. So we're going to add our rice in. This time I didn't use basmati, I used super rice for those who know super rice. But if you're using basmati rice, also the measurement of water depends. The same with the super rice. So mix everything together, just mix everything together at this point. And after, you're going to cover your pot and let everything cook, like let this boil and cook, as you keep checking to see whether the water has reduced and whether your rice is ready, or your pilau actually is now pilau. Every time you check, please try your best to mix everything up, mix everything together. That's what I'm doing. Please, if you're still watching, that means you're enjoying this video. Kindly go ahead and give us a thumbs up. And if you're not yet subscribed to our channel, please hit the subscribe button so that you can join this amazing family for more and more amazing recipes to come. So guys, the water keeps reducing, and at this point, still keep mixing everything together, and then start preparing your garlic. So for the garlic, remember I didn't add it in the other spices. So get your garlic, pound it, add in a little water, and get prepared to add it in this pilau. So after preparing my garlic cloves, then this is what I have. This is what I'm talking about. I'm going to pour it in the pilau to get that amazing aroma of the garlic. So you just pour it when the pilau is almost getting ready. That is the trick. Don't pour it at the start. You'll not get the desired results. After pouring it into the pilau, mix everything together. Mix everything, but trust me, at this point our pilau is getting ready. So mix everything together, and after, you'll cover the pot with the lid to let it cook like for 10 minutes. And after the 10 minutes, trust me, your pilau is ready. So guys, if you love this video, please don't hesitate to give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more amazing recipes. So guys, this is our pilau. You can have it with some side greens or side salads, anything that you want, but that is the recipe for today. I hope to see you in my next video, guys. Bye.